Hi everybody. Today I'm going to show you the difference between UMID SE and UMID M1. This UMID SE, which is newer model, it has a processor 1.6 GHz, 1 GB of RAM. It's running a little bit faster and pretty much actually. Let me show you the unit around. It's a nice sleek design. Actually I'm really surprised the build quality and how it looks. It's really nice. On that side there's no ports. Here, well, that port is empty. There's if model supported 3G, it will be SIM card. Here's a micro SD slot, which cover actually, well, I just cut my nails. It opens much easier than on a UMID M1, and it's not in a way. And one thing I like it on a UMID SE micro SD slot compared to M1, because on a M1 you have to use it stylish. Let me show you. For example, well, I got the modified M1 right now, and pretty much if you got a memory card right there, you have to use it, because there's no way you can reach it by pushing by nail to retract it. You have to use it as stylish to do that. On a UMID SE, pretty much you don't have to use it stylish, and actually UMID SE doesn't come with stylish. You use it in your nail. It's and same thing retracted. Even like I said, I just trimmed my nails, but I can do that without problem. Stick it in, stick it out. Yeah. Besides that, the right side, it has a VGA micro connector and VGA connector, actually cable. It comes with unit in box. You don't have to buy it separate. A 3.5 headphone jack, standard USB port, which is really nice compared to UMID M1, and power connector. Unit is a little bit heavier than M1. This one, SE model is 356 grams compared to 315. To be honest, if you hold it both in hands, probably M1 feels a little bit lighter. And if you put both units side to side, you see SE, it's a few millimeters longer. That way it's also 2 to 2.5 millimeter taller. The thickness of units, actually, if you put it side by side, SE also few millimeters higher, but all around it's much improved design. Open angle, it's 150 degree compared to UMID M1. Well, this one, like I said, is modified. If you see my previous video, you probably see, you already saw what kind of modification I did. This one also opened 150 degree. Let's see, and they are same. Also, UMID M1, both units has a touch screen with resolution 1020 by 600. UMID M1 come with stylish. Original was here. It's not anymore. I got my custom made stylish, and it's fit where it used to be antenna, which I like it that way better. But it doesn't come with it doesn't have no optical mouse or stick mouse. UMID SE compared to UMID M1, it does come with optical mouse, which is really nice. You have to get used to a little bit. Because it's not like your desktop mouse, or it's not like laptop mouse. It's required a little bit training, but all around, it's not that hard. And yeah, the speakers wise, it has the same speakers, same camera. Which 1.3 megapixel. Actually, both units, it's really nice. Like I said, I'm quite impressed about UMID product. Even right now, UMID doesn't sell any longer in United States. I mean, there's no pretty much way except eBay to buy it UMID product. But in Korea it's still available, and I got that unit from Korea just a few days ago. It cost me around $800, but believe me, I mean, if you hold that unit in your hand, you know, then you will appreciate how slick and how beautiful, how good that device is, you know. I mean, I do not own it personally, N5 made by Villain, but I mean, I borrowed it for a friend. I mean, used it a little bit before I bought this one, and I'm glad I did. I bought a UMID SE instead N5. I mean, it's a really nice one. Both of them come in similar boxes. That's a SE. This one is a M1. Pretty much they got similar adapters. That's the SE adapter from UMID SE. It's a nice adapter, but one thing I don't like it. It doesn't have. I mean, it has those kind of adapters, which is a European style, which come from box. And if I have to use it, if I want to use it over here, I have to use that kind of adapter, and pretty much it sticks too long, you know. I have to, most likely I have to modify that adapter, or try to stop by at Radio Shack and get that kind of adapter for US version. And M1 adapter, which it has external cable. I mean, you just plug it in, and I mean, for outlet. Even has a US, I mean, European connector. I mean that. But that cable you can buy it at Radio Shack or any other electrical store, probably for like, I mean, I don't know, $3-4 or so. I mean, it's no big deal. Adapters actually on a UMID SE, it's a little bit smaller and much lighter. Of course, it's not a 3 amp. It's a 2. Let's see. Let me look at 2.520. Yeah, it's a little bit less power, but I mean, I think it's quite acceptable, and it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't seems to me too much different. All around, like I said, UMID SE, it's a pretty good machine, nice design, and the build quality. How people was complaining before is that, I mean, it's not sturdy. Well, they're actually saying about UMID M1, and to be honest, I mean, even I got my UMID M1, which is a last generation, whatever you can call. I mean, that the build quality, same thing. It's quite sturdy. I mean, right pressured, you not can hear any squeaking sound. Well, when you close it, open it, I mean, you can hear it. Well, because those hinges is made from plastic. It doesn't have any nylon washers or any kind of lubrication. It's probably that's why it's squeaking a little bit. But I mean, one thing, to be honest, I miss on a UMID SE. It doesn't have a stylus. I mean, like I said, the design is really nice and slick, but it will be nice if it comes with stylus, you know, I mean, retractable, or I mean, any kind of stylus will be appreciated. The mouse is good, but the stylus, I mean, to have a touch screen, I mean, you can use it with your finger or nail, but to be honest, I mean, I don't like see something like that. I mean, also on the keyboards, they're actually the same. It's the same keyboards, same laid out keyboards, same functional, everything same. Instead, UMID SE has a touch panel adjustment for brightness. I mean, pretty much. I mean, you can adjust it instead a combination with buttons. I mean, you can do that too. No big deal. You have an extra panel over here to adjust it. Another thing I recognize it on a UMID M1, when you push it Bluetooth and wireless, you can. I mean, actually, it enable or disable both of them at the same time, but you can click it on an icon and disable it as I mean, individually, wireless or Bluetooth. Because UMID M1, what I got is it's a last version of UMID M1, whatever it is. On a UMID SE, there's no such a thing. You can disable it wireless or Bluetooth. Both of them is enable or disable. And pretty much like that. I mean, it's, to be honest, it's really nice. In a UMID Mbook SE, a little bit more powerful battery. Instead 2.4 amps, it's a one. Actually, I'm sorry, it's a 2.6. But I assume it's probably because it's more faster processor. Instead 1.3, it's 1.6, and requires a little bit more voltage. Operation time, even they said it can go up to 6 hours. So far I can tell it's 4 hours. I mean, for sure. On the lower settings you can get to 4.5, I mean 4.5, maybe close to up to 5 hours, but I mean I was not lucky to get that much. Anyway, I thought I was gonna show you a little bit difference, little comparison between SE and M1, pretty much like that. To be honest, I like it M1 on some point a little bit better than SE. Why? Because SE has all connectors on one side. I mean power, USB, headphone, and VGA. UMID M1, which I did modified my own way, and now I got power. I got headphone jack, which that headphone jack, I mean from side, not like over here. I will be not like it either, but like I made my own way. I like it a little bit better than UMID SE sticking on the side, to be honest. Plus for USB port, I make my own USB port on the side, which I like it, to be honest, better than the UMID SE. I mean, to be honest, even they both are pretty much in the same spot, but opposite side. I don't know, maybe because I'm holding all the time the right hand, and with stylus operated with left hand, and that's probably why. Because I mean, if I hold it like that, I mean, the USB will be sticking on the right side, which that's probably a matter of opinion. Some people like that way, some people like another way. Anyway, pretty much that's how it looks. Those two systems, both of them really nice units, and I don't see too much negative sides, especially after how I modified my M1. To be honest, I really like it. You know, I don't have zero doubts when I purchase it, and so far right now. Anyway, thank you guys, and I hope you enjoyed. Thank you. Bye bye.